video will provide a brief overview of what simulation software is, why you should use this type of tool, and when it is appropriate to conduct a study. All examples displayed are from Arena Simulation Software, a leading discrete event simulation tool preferred by simulation professionals around the world. Again, our agenda is to discuss what discrete event simulation is, to understand why you simulate a process, and finally, to understand when to use simulation during a process improvement initiative. Simulation is the art of modeling a system in terms of its process flow, resource capacity, and constraints. It is a computer model of the system. Events are modeled as they occur over time, and simulation allows the analyst to understand how various components impact the system performance. Simulation allows you to incorporate real-world variability. Understanding how variability affects a system is critical to making optimal decisions. If there was no variability, we could easily predict system behavior. Simulation is an advanced tool, typically used by industrial engineers and operations research professionals to design and analyze complex processes. An existing system or proposed system that does not yet exist can be modeled. Simulation is an excellent tool for allowing analysts to predict the future performance and determine the capacity requirements for a particular environment. Key performance measures such as cost, throughput, WIP, and cycle time are used to analyze various system alternatives and determine the best design. Simulation should be used during the design phase of a major project. It allows you to completely understand your system prior to making complex changes or building a new process. Consequently, you get the system requirements right the first time. Today, many corporations have dedicated teams to proven techniques of Lean and Six Sigma initiatives. Arena Simulation is a natural add-on to these projects as it captures the value stream map of a process as well as accounting for the impact of variability. With the right tools and analysis approaches, you can see improved efficiencies and lowered costs. You mitigate your risks when making major changes when simulation is used. Make your mistakes in the software as opposed to the real world. You will be able to justify capital expenditure decisions and predict resource requirements. The use of animation allows you to communicate ideas to everyone and get team buy-in. From the beginning of a simulation project, when you are mapping out your process flow, you are generating valuable insights. Making the right decisions the first time has proven to provide enormous returns on project investments. Simulation is another tool in your toolbox, and experts know when it will provide critical information. Anytime a major change to a process is going to take place, simulation is appropriate. For example, a new product introduction in a manufacturing environment, an anticipated increase in demand at a call center due to seasonality. You might notice that there are a lot of bottlenecks in your system. Perhaps customers are always waiting in line for a service representative, or you cannot seem to get through a backlog of orders. Model your system and run tests to alleviate the bottleneck. Perhaps various members of your team have different design ideas. Test these alternative system designs and implement the best option. Answer these and other what-if questions before investing capital and without disrupting the current operations.